Hello there guys, back on Remnant from the Ashes. I've levelled up my character and improved my weapons and armour quite a lot since my last video. I've now got 7 Dragon Hearts and my weapons are now like this. So my damage 275 on my coach gun, and I've got my my armour up to 17, 16 and 15. So I'm now using hardened steel. Right, hardened iron. I always say steel. One of the things on this game, it could just say iron all the way through, because as soon as you start needing the next one, that's just what is everywhere. So I was thinking, I've never seen any hardened iron or, you know, galvanized iron. How am I going to get it? But it's just all over the place when you need it, and now there's not really any iron anywhere. So it's a bit silly, really. I mean, if you buy and sell it from the shop, it's more expensive, but when you just go out into the world looting it, it's just all over the place. Oh, what was this dude in here? I can't remember. It's been so long since I was in here. Yeah, it was the dude who kills me quite quickly. Oh, he's got all his mates as well, hasn't he? Oh, I hate how he runs away. So inconsiderate. I'm going to try and stay in this area, and when they all come, I want all my stuff to be around here. Let's use this one first of all. Oh shit! Can't remember what my setup is. We've got them ones do radiation poisoning and explode. Perhaps killing them with an axe is not such a good idea. Maybe it's a better idea to use a... Dead again already. This dude's pretty hard, I think. Right, let's think about what my setup should be. They're all doing melee damage, that's all they do. Apart from when they explode and do poison damage. So for a start, I definitely don't need them root rot things, so we'll get rid of those and put something else in its place. I suppose I could put these. I'm certainly going to need them more than root rot, that's for sure. I could also put these there. I don't think I'm going to bleed. Can't remember if this guy makes me bleed or not. So now let's have a look at some of this stuff. Increased fire rate and reload speed, yeah, that's good. Range damage, that's completely useless. I've got a couple of extra rings as well. So increased melee damage by 10% for 10 seconds after a kill, stacks 3 times. If I have that and this one where the melee damage is fast, that could be quite good, couldn't it? When they all sort of crowd round me and I just use melee damage. What I've also been doing is boosting up my cultist armour. I've got my hat on 89, my body... I've run out of materials, so that's rubbish. What are my legs? They're on 54, they're doing alright. Because I was thinking getting my... my perks, my mods, up quickly, so I'm pretty much always on fire bullets and I've usually got a healing thing, would be very useful. So I'm trying to get my cultist stuff up to max. Let's have a think about this. So resistances. Bleeding, fire, rot, radiation, corrosion and shock. So in here it's radiation damage and just normal melee damage, isn't it really? So this has got a boost, the Adventurer's got a boost for radiation. And so are the Drifters. I think I'll stick with this. Having this set on gives me a 25% damage boost, so that's good. And I might try me melee damage. Right then, let's have another go. I've been much closer on killing this guy than I have been on killing the other one that I'm stuck with, that one that's got the 2 turrets. But I have noticed that on the map selection, I can just teleport straight to that guy. time. Don't move. Oh, he's run away. Right then, where's these little dudes? I'm going to try and stick with melee damage as much as I can. I don't like it when you don't know which way they're coming from. I'm just going to have to do this. If I'm making you feel sick, I'm sorry. I'm making me feel sick as well. Notice that I cleverly didn't melee damage the one that started that time. Well, I didn't shot him right in the face. Oh dear, that didn't go very well, did it? Jesus. Right, I did a lot better when I was running around. Oh, what shall I do? What shall I do? How am I going to kill this dude and progress through the game? Right, when you go onto the adventure mode instead of this mode, there's 3 areas that you can go to. There's the woods, which is the first section of the game, which you've all seen. There's this area, or the desert, and there's a swamp thing as well. You missed me, you're too slow. Did he break that thing? Quite a bit there. Quite happy with that. Didn't get me much. What a pussy. Oh shit. That went well, didn't it? Wow, that was amazing. Right, we'll have that again, please. Exactly the same. If that happens again, he will be dead. Make sure these things aren't coming from both. Oh, here they are. Shit, shit, shit. Don't kill that one with your axe. Get out of here. Oh shit, 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 shit. Please use this in time. I want to get this so that it's ready for fire when he comes back. Those bullets. I'm just going to stay here for a bit. Please die. Yeah, I've got 5 bullets. I'm going to kill him. You're dead. You are dead. Oh, brilliant. Thank God for that. Right, so levelling up your character for several hours is a good idea. So I've got the thermal geode. Oh, I keep seeing this on the loading screens. Let's see what it does. And a new trait, recovery. That sounds like a really good trait. Right. And a new thing. I've got loads of shit. Right, where's recovery? Stamina regen. Oh, I thought it'd be health regen. Right, you can see I've been putting some stuff in World Walker to get my stamina. cost reduced, which is really, really helpful. Put a couple in there. I've maxed out my reload speed, quick hands. I've also maxed out my spirit. So yeah, this is a good one. I'm liking this. So these two are going to be taking all of my points. I'll put one in there now. I wished it was recovery of health. Right. Goes up a lot as well, look. 2.5 up to 3.75, so 1.25 each time. That's good. Oh, I'm very happy with that. Right. Materials. Thermal core. Valuable resource carried by the harrow. That can be used to forge a powerful weapon. So we got another boss weapon then. We'll have to go back to base, won't we? The Howling Key. Right, when placed in the Altar of the Sun Gate, creates a force great enough to destroy the protected crystals. This is the key then that I need to get into the area that's just past that shop where that other thing that I'm struggling with is. And what was the other thing I got? Did I get anything else? No, it was just them, wasn't it? Didn't get any rings or anything. I have got a couple of new ones though. Let me see where it is. This one here, reduce sway and recoil, a bit useless. This one, increase weak spot damage by 30% when hitting a target's weak spot from further than 15 meters. That's going to be quite useful because a lot of the big bosses are quite far away. That's going to be pretty damn useful. I also got a new gun, an assault rifle, which I haven't leveled up yet, but it's on +7, but it's not ready to use yet. So I got that as well. There you go, now you're all up to date with my antics that I've been up to whilst not recording and playing in the other section of the game. Been having a little crack in the jungle. The jungle's quite hard, but it's very pretty. Much more so than these areas of the game. It's quite bright, which surprised me. And it's quite nice. But the things that are in there, they move quite quickly, and when they attack you, they throw things quite fast as well. But all of the areas, the earth part, the desert part, and the jungle part, they're all good for getting like scrap and getting all the materials that you need for upgrading. What I'm struggling with most now is the scrap. So I've started upgrading my adventurous stuff so I can wear that more often because it gives you a scrap boost. Hopefully I will have enough scrap for this. I probably won't because I've just before I started recording, I'd spent all my scrap and I didn't really get much just then, did I? Let's be honest. Oh, is this where I just came from originally? Have I come out? Am I in a different place or the same place? Okay, I'm here. Let's crack on for a little bit and we'll... I'm not going to be able to get back up here, am I? I don't need to. I'm not going to go and make that new weapon yet. I'm just going to go and possibly touch a door or a checkpoint. I think I'm in a better zone now. You know what? On the other side of the shop. That's where I am. That means I can use this key. Because this is the shop here on the left.
Oh, hello, friend.
Hello.
Sight, but I know a customer when I
Have a look what he's got.
one.
I'm not going to buy any information off you. You're a rip-off.
Business city. I'm sure I
I can't remember what he sells. Right, ammo box. Nothing that I really want. Has he got any trinkets? He has got a trinket. Increase range damage by 5% for 10 seconds after a ranged kill. Stacks up to 4 times. Right, I've got to buy it because if I see like any of these things, I've got to get them all. So I'm definitely going to buy it. But yeah, 20% range damage increase for 10 seconds. That's good. And I wonder if once it's stacked up to that many times, it will then continue to always be like that. I'm just going to smash this, smash up some of your shop and take some of your scrap. I hope you don't mind. I'm not going through there because I don't want to fight that dude. But now I know that I can go and use this key without fighting that dude. So that's brilliant. I didn't expect that.
After information, I have it as well.
Do you know I should use my dragon heart before I do this? Probably. Right then. progress has been made. That feels so good after I've been playing for such a long time. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. I was trying to reload my weapon, but I'm still... Is he just opening so I can walk through? That's it, nothing else, no? Okay, ah look, the door's opening at the top. Just have a quick look, left and right, make sure there's no glowy blue things. Right, on the last video I says, oh, I just saw a blue thing. You know what it is? It's the blue light from my microphone. My microphone's got a little blue light on it to say that it's on, and that reflects on the TV depending on where I've got the mic and where I'm positioned. And the amount of times I thought it was like an item to pick up on this game, and the blue items are the exciting ones. Now also, because everyone's got Christmas lights now, and when you look out from my terrace, from the bedroom, you can see all the other buildings. There's someone who's got that exact colour blue of an exciting item in this game, and it's kind of like all the apartment blocks and stuff look a bit like that area of this game. And every now and again, I was just catching the corner of my eye that blue thing, and I'm like, oh! It actually makes me excited. It's so weird. Right, we have made progress. Let's get on. I'm kind of hoping we're reaching the end of the desert, so that we can move into the jungle, and that will suggest I'm about 2/3 of the way through the game. And this is like video number 20 or something. So it's going to be like 30 odd videos in here. It's much longer than I expected it to be. Oh, should we go and make that weapon? I'm going to go and make that weapon. We got to see what it is, and I've got my checkpoint set. I'm coming straight back here. I just want to see what the weapon is. I need to go and refresh my coffee. So when I come back to here, I'll do that when it's loading. I haven't managed to find the adventurer hat yet, or the regeneration sort of route. You know, I've got that mask. I haven't found the other two pieces yet, so I haven't found any new armor. Right, I'm no longer going to over there. I don't really need to. I should have run out the other way, shouldn't I? Not this way, it's longer. You don't really need to buy stuff. You just go into adventure mode. I was wasting far too much scrap buying stuff.
Let's see what I've got.
Oh, I don't need to be on him, do I? I need to be on the moody bitch next door. Hello, beautiful.
I'm not for chat.
Oh, lucky.
What?
I would like you to make me a weapon.
All right then.
The Defiler. That looks fucking awesome. Right. Radioactive volley. Fires a volley of 6 radioactive projectiles that bounce off the environment and deal 35 radiation damage each. What, do they just keep bouncing off the environment so I can shoot stuff from round corners? Oh, that's amazing. 52 damage as well, and it's not even been upgraded yet. Right, make that for me, please. Thanks. Thank you very much.
I've got work to do.
You've just done some work. You can have a break. Can you upgrade my Defiler, please?
Let's see what I've got.
I'm guessing that I can't upgrade it. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Right, I ain't got enough scrap. I need iron, and I need scrap. So I'm not going to bother using it just yet. Hey, it jumps up a lot, look. 10.4 points. Jumping up. Rounds per second 2. 5, it's only got 6 in its magazine. I'm still quite excited about it. Ideal range, it's not that, it's sort of a mid-range thing. That's similar to my coach gun. I think my coach gun's about 16, isn't it? Oh, 9. What's my assault rifle? 80. Okay, I'm liking the look of this. Very much. Can I upgrade any armour? I'm not doing the drifters because I don't really think I'm going to use it. I'm not that bothered about the stamina. I've got stamina perks now. Have I got any trait points? No. Right then, that's all that done. Let's get back out there. And while this is loading, I'm just going to run downstairs and grab my coffee. Right then, what do we have up ahead? Is it going to be a boss thing? Is it just a new zone? What's all this shit on the floor? Does it damage me? No. Does it set on fire? Not with that gun. Hey dudes! You got a visitor? Right. I've got a feeling this is going to be the end of the desert section. Hey up, someone important's coming out.
You have come a long, difficult way, if the whispers are true.
Don't back off, it's a goodie.
Traveler, what do you believe brings you here?
Right, I'm looking for a man named Ford.
I have heard of that one, though he never sought an audience with me. A pity, really. He wasted his time with the foolish Akari when he could have learned from I who have witnessed centuries. For example, I know exactly what you seek.
Oh, you do you?
Child, I have spent an age and an age meditating on the true nature of things. I have seen the patterns, the motifs in the symphony of the worlds. Your home has been overrun by the Gwari. The root, you call them. We hold that in common. They are the only true enemy. You require salvation, and I have the key. This key will not take you where you want, rather, where you must go. It knows your salvation, even better than you.
And what would you like for it?
Ah, you are wiser than you look. I should warn you, the key is not safe. It has led many to untimely ends. Regardless, I offer an exchange, a favor in good faith. There is a world, vibrant, primordial, untouched by the Gwari, yet infested by corrupted cattle. These inhabitants revere above all else a particular beast. Bring me the beast's heart.
Right, I will retrieve the beast's heart for you.
And so, wisdom prevails.
I like this dude.
Order with conviction, child. It is the only true weapon you wield.
Well, that and my gun. Right, let's enter the portal. Cheers, chap. You're very pleasant. I like you a lot. Hello, people. Hello. And hello, hello. Right, see you all soon. You need to clean up. There's some gunk here, look, in the corner. Bye. Thanks for everything. Oh. Right, we have the key. We have the secret. We're going through. We're going to get someone's heart or something like that. I wasn't paying that much attention. Right then. From the ashes, find the beast of the swamp. Let's touch this crystal before we do anything else. And also, I wonder what I need in here. I don't think that... you know, what happened then? What did I do then? I pressed the button, what happened? Nothing. Right. I don't think I'm going to need this. Radiation. What's this do? Oh, that relieves shock. That was in the jungle. There was a lot of things that shock you in the jungle, and someone dropped this and I picked it up. Now I can buy them from the shop. Infected? Possibly. I'll pop my infected on, and then we'll see. There's an enemy up there, look. There. I see you. I saw on the tips, it said that when you aim, if there's a little dot in the middle, that means your ideal distance for the gun that you're using. Well, that's interesting. Hello, little creatures. Are you tough or not? Do you poison me? You're not very tough. Oh, shit, you know. Where did that come from? Well, those ones are quite tough, aren't they? I'm going to go with something else. We'll see how that goes. Oh, it doesn't go very well. Right, so they didn't poison me, they didn't set me on fire, they didn't give me root rot, they didn't give me overcharge. So that's all good. That means that I don't have to worry about taking those off me.
Here they come!
Quite tough though, isn't it? Oh, quite cheeky. Quite hard to kill when they're on the floor, crawling along. I prefer them when they're standing up. Just gonna go around the outside and see if there's anything interesting to collect. Got a feeling there's one coming. They take a lot of bullets. That's not a good sign. Well, I'm not very good at... oh, shit. I'm sliding over the ground. Bollocks.
Stay down!
Missed. Oh, even 2 shots from right close up like that. My gun is quite high now. Well, I think it is. This. I do need scrap, so I've definitely got to be picking it up. I'm going to carry on going around the outside before I go straight to the middle. What I'm trying to avoid doing is going in the middle and aggroing stuff from every direction. That would be a disaster. So I'll leave the ones in the middle. Hopefully pick off all the ones around the outside first. And get into this little bit here. You. Come on. I didn't realise I was anywhere near the possibility of dying. Jesus. Not looking forward to the boss. The beast of the swamp. Look at this thing here. I wonder what that's doing then. Pumping swamp juice.
Here they come!
No, they don't. Is there anyone under the ground coming towards me? Should I just go straight to the middle? What was that? I'm very suspicious of these bubbles. There was a thing that I haven't had it, but I've seen it on loading screens where it's something that you can use when you're in the swamp, and it says if the swamp don't like you, blah blah blah, and it makes you smell like the swamp, I think. So maybe if you've got that on you, certain creatures don't attack you. Who knows? I haven't got any of it anyway, but that might be a useful thing. Can I get round here without making anyone notice? Oh, that's a lot of things that kill me quite easily. Tell you what, I was wondering if I've got a trait. Start running towards me, dude. I'm not wasting bullets on that things. I really don't like them when you're on the floor. I'd much prefer to stay standing up. I can't shoot my legs off. We've got a boss coming. It's probably not good. I'm not sure where it's coming from. There it is. Oh, look, I've accidentally backed into a big group of them.
I'm in trouble.
And now I'm in trouble. Oh no, I'm running into a bigger group of them. I'm trying to set them all on fire, so hopefully they'll die a little bit while I'm somersaulting backwards. Get up, get up. Use your dragon heart. Quick, 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 quick.
I'm in trouble.
Use another one of them things. Ah. He's resisting. Stop it. Get back up. How do I stop him from resisting? I don't know how to make him not do this. Ooh, bollocks. Them things that come from underground are pretty nasty, because I had quite a lot of health then. Right, the beast of the swamp. You seem to have me beat. It seems like I've got to go off and level up some more, and then come back here. This seems like a little bit too difficult. I'm going to go straight to the middle. See if there's anything in the middle. I like the look of this contraption.
Isn't looking good.
Oh, bollocks. They're so nasty when they're coming around. Get off, you whippy arms. Alright, there we go. I'll use one of these. Oh, I wish that regen thing was regen of health. That'd have been so much better than regen of stamina. My stamina regenerates pretty quick anyway. I mean, watch it go up. That's pretty quick. Right, what we got in here then? A bit of scrap. I absolutely want to turn this handle. That's a real shame that it doesn't let you. It should let you. Nervously walking around the machine. Whilst drawing a lot of attention to myself. A purple thing. Quick, get that purple thing. Just pick it up. Devouring loot. Quick. Don't let him go underground. Right, I have a devouring loot. I can't look at what it does yet.
Come on.
There is a boss coming, so I'm going to bugger off. I'm going to run back to the first part. Take a look at my devouring loop. Go away. It is, isn't it? What do I do? How do I kill him? I'll put this down. Get myself on full health. Reload my bullets while he's under rest. Hopefully nothing will run from underground this time. Prepare to shoot him He's gone back to full health. That's so cheeky. At least I set him on fire. Ow! Don't do that. Normally, if you dodge towards them, you get a. That seems to be better. Ah! Is he going to keep doing this? I haven't got many bullets left. I'm going to use one of these. Use one of these. Oi! Wake up! Yeah, dodging towards things seems to work a lot better. Is this going to go on forever? This is a bullet sponge. He just eats bullets. Right, how do I kill this dude? Get up, quick, before my fire runs out. My fire's run out now, you absolute shit. One of these. Just so I have a nice blue bird. Oh, I didn't dodge straight through him and he got me. Definitely dodging straight through them is the way to go. Do you think this is ever going to end?
Come on!
Has he got a weak spot? Have I got to shoot him in that bit there? Oh yeah. Okay, right. So you shoot him in his little hole.
That was rough.
That was a lot of bullets. That's what that was. It wasn't rough. It was just a shitload of bullets. Right, now we know how to kill them annoying shits. Oh yeah, I got a thing, didn't I? Let's have a look at it. This one. Critical hits have a 5% chance to deal 300% bonus damage. Critical hits don't happen very often anyway. And then there's only a 5% chance to deal bonus damage when they do happen. But if I'm using something that's got like my little machine gun, that's quite good. And also, I do have something that increases critical hit chance. Increase critical hit chance by 15% for 6 seconds after slaying an enemy. So those two would go together well. I'm going to take off my... I'm going to change these. Actually, I'm going to go for that critical hit combo. Because I'm not doing that much melee damage, melee attacks, and I'm also just going to pop my other hat on for a bit. Let's have a look at the map. Back up onto the middle, see if I missed anything. Maybe if that's shootable up there. Nope. So what I mean, it's hardened iron. It's just, you know, just sitting around all over the place now because that's what I'm on. I need hardened iron. And you don't see iron very much, and I do need some iron, but I can buy it off the shop. She'll have loads of it, and it's really cheap, so it's not a big deal. But yeah, I was worried about where am I going to get the hardened iron from, or the galvanised, or the forged when I was at each level. But it's quite common, but only when you need it. When you're on the level where you only need normal iron, there's no hardened iron anywhere. Is this a chest? No. Great though. It's some scrap. Right. We should go up to the next centerpiece. It's got some scrap things around it. Let's keep my eyes open for enemies that might flank me. I'm gonna have to kill them too. Oh, there's quite a few of them actually. I wonder if there's less on this dock side. Not giving much scrap. Oh shit! I'll take a lot of bullets. Right, there's stuff coming now. I'm gonna have to run away. Try and stay in the circle of healing. Shit's gone underground. These are bitch when they come out. Don't get me, don't get me. Well, there is it did make the boss noise, so there's a boss somewhere. But maybe not. Right, I've got my what's it bullets ready for when the boss appears. Okay, that's possibly him. Well, it shoots me with corrosion then. Fire. Did I use my fire? I did, didn't I? Ah, no, good. Oh, he's trying to get away. I thought I killed him.
What is that?
Yeah, he's not missing here. He might be crawling away again. Why does everything take so many bloody bullets in this this part of the game? Go away, you horrible little thing! God, now they're both crawling on the floor. Didn't really need to use that, did I? Get off my leg! Absolute shit. Right,
It's over.
not doing too great on the bullets, am I? Right, did that thing die? Or is it just hiding in a shell somewhere? There's no like boss loot knocking around. Oh, there is. No, there ain't. There's just some handgun ammo. I don't think it died. I think it just ran away in its little shell. Maybe I have to kill it a few times. I need to get this this gun. Get off. Oh shit, don't hold down. Quick. Oh, that was close. Go to your resist mode so I can shoot you in the head and kill you really easily. Yeah.
That's it.
What? Holy shit, I've got no bullets. For fuck's sake. Right, actually I'll just use one of these. Come on, quick. Oh, there we go. Well, they're a piece of piss to kill as soon as you realise how they die. They don't drop like a boss thing though, do they?
Not enough room.
Right.
Whoa. It's over.
I'm just going to have a bit of coffee while I regenerate a little bit of health with my lovely mask. It's not going too bad in here, really, is it? I'm hacking my way through, slowly but surely. The only thing I'm a little bit worried about is running out of bullets I'm running out of ammo boxes. And I'm curious to see what happened to that that thing that turned into a little shell and ran away. I think it's still alive somewhere, because there were no boss drop. Then again, there was no boss drop from that dude just then either. But we got a chest. Where you gone? Where you gone? Oh, you're looking in the chest to see what I stole. Right, there is a boss. I'm also a bit low on health. Oh, these guys. Right, I'm going to run away a bit. Oh, we got there quicker than I thought. We will fight in this circle of healing. They're useless, aren't they? You have to hit them a few times before they do that thing where they sit down with a big hole in the top of their head. Down there. Is that thing going to come up here? It looks quite big. Is that the normal one? Oh shit. It was staying down. He never actually got up. So they can't get up here, that's pretty good. Ooh, they can. Got a boss somewhere. I don't know if I actually killed him or not, or whether he's still crawling around. Where's the boss? Bit of deja vu going on here. Exactly the same as previous. Oh, there's two of them. Right, let's go back and see if we can just get one of them to follow us. We've got rid of all these guys. They are so annoying. Look how right down on my bullets again. Right, here they come then. Yay! We got an actual thing. That's good. I am corroded. I don't know if I've got anything that gets rid of that. Does this get rid of it? No. No, no. Oh shit, right, I'm just going to stay corroded then. Doesn't affect my health. I think corroded affects my armour. Let's have a look on my armour stats. Yeah, corrosion -12. So I've now got weak armour. Indefinitely. I don't think I'm going to become uncorroded unless something drops something that I can use. Right, where's the other one of those boss snail men then? Because there was definitely two. They're not actually that strong, are they? Oh, I've already aggroed something. I'll back up then. I don't want to aggro everything. I want things I can kill with my axe, so I can start building my bullets back up a little bit. So I've got the attention of something I'd definitely want to kill with my axe. Oh, yeah, with my axe, there's another one of these things as well. Melee damage all of these. I know they can do a bit of damage to me. So I've got my heal ready.
What is that?
Right, where's the boss? He often makes the boss noise and then the boss doesn't appear. There he is. You can piss off for a bit. I'm after this dude. Okay, now you can have your fun. Come on. Oh, bollocks. They do a lot of damage. It's a strong smell of piss in here today. Just having a look at the places where Filippo often goes to the toilet in the apartment. Doesn't look like there's anything. That's good. Oh, that is such a shame. I reckon I'm going to curl round and go up to the north, look, where it goes off on that little bit on its own. I think I'm going to try and get up there. Although, the video is going to be quite long, isn't it? I'm already... Come on, dudes. Possibly do with grading something as well. You do too much damage when you jump out the ground. Oh shit. What a waste of a bullet there, it was already dead. I just panicked. I do tend to do that quite often. Anything inside this mysterious smoky tree? Right, I'm going to try my best to get around the top. Sure, one went underground. Oh shit. Get off!
This ain't good. Ah!
Probably the really nasty one. I need one more shot to be able to get my bloody heal. Oh, I'm going to get it here, aren't I? ish.
I'm in trouble.
I'm dead. Right, I'm going to teleport back to base, see what I can upgrade, come back out here, try this again, and then call it a day on this video. We're about an hour. So, find the beast of the swamp. I could go off onto the other part of the game whilst keeping this checkpoint on this part of the game and level up again a little bit more. Right, let's pop over to the ward. So I might do that, see if I can level up a couple of things. What I really want to do is get that the Defiler gun leveled up a bit. So I need a bit of scrap for that. It looked quite good. Quite liked it. I like the way it bounces off stuff. I want to see how that works, whether it just bounces around until it hits somebody, or whether I have to kind of like, you know, play pool with it, and bank shots and things. I'm going the wrong way. So we'll see if I can upgrade it, and if I can't, we'll see if I can buy the necessary ingredients to upgrade it. Hey dude.
Anything you need?
I need my super gun upgraded, please. Well, I'm going to need more iron. So, let's do it once. And now let's go and buy some iron.
So long.
Keep moving.
I am moving. For someone that doesn't like talking, she talks a lot. I didn't even go anywhere near her.
Hey, traveler.
Hello. Iron, please. Right, I'll have... How much do you think I'll need? I'll get about 50. I can get 40, that's probably going to be enough. Right, so look, you can buy this stuff in here now, but you really don't need to. You just go into the other section of the game and
Take
get it
care
from
then.
there. Right, see if this dude is getting something, got something that gets rid of that corrosion
Ready to
thing.
help you today. Only the best.
Frenzy dust, heavy water, hydro, oilskin. No, he hasn't, has he? So nothing in there reduces corrosion yet. Why aren't I sprinting?
Keep moving.
Good to see you again. Let's see what I've got.
Right. Well, we got enough of... we haven't got enough scrap. Okay, well, what I'm going to do, I'll shut down this video now. I'm going to go into the other part of the game, get some scrap, try and level myself up a little bit more. Then I'll go back to where we just were, and we'll start again. See you next time. Bye-bye.